wanna believe it, but no one stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a move?
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soto District of Seattle. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Seattle. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Fight, 97. 52 blaster.
Now a play fake here on first down. His throw incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Ready?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing to start the drive. Baker. He'll get that out to the flat to right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Looking to throw. Baker. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Baker. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Baker looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
Trap alert! Trap alert!
It's a quarterback sneak, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
18, 5 there. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, Charles, certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics.
Here we go.
And analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Come on.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in the yard. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Baker. He finds his man, complete. It's Weber. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Seahawks take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we put this in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Townsend. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. Baker. His throw caught at about the 5. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on the last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
There's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early. He's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. This is brought in at the 21. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Giants nothing.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Here we go, check. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Baker. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's taken at around the 40. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deonte Banks with it.
Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, here's White. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now Baker on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Check, check.
They'll try the right side here with White. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 55 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Let's go.
This now a 3rd and 4.
60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a dump off to White. Touchdown, Seahawks!
Rashad White.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point attempt here still to come. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Baker now throwing to start the drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Slide through.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Striker. 3-3. Ready.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will cut the lead down to 15.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Hurry,
The
hurry.
last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
That's good.
They run straight ahead here with White. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Let's go! Cougar 19!
Taken down at the 41.
Operating from the gun, Baker. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And the Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Baker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Warriors 70! Go!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Ready! 18, Pioneer! 79 Broncos! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler!
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Come on, come on!
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Looking to throw. Baker. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And now here's another interception. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Baker. Throwing to start the drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Let's go now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Baker. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. We're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Baker to throw on 2nd down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
70 Lions.
Operating from the gun, Baker. And got his man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
He's able to get 4 back on the run, and now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Dragon 60.
Baker off the play fake. In trouble, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 43 rail. Commit red. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they're going to get sack back around the 28. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Ready, ready.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
I'll pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. They'll look to throw here. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. Trap 50, trap 50. Buffalo 18.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, we may not see it behind the big play sheet that they like to use, but I'll bet there's a big grin on the defensive coordinator's face. A corner blitz, what we often call a cat blitz. Usually they disguise it, Brandon. You're up on a receiver. It looks like you're going to bump and run over the press coverage.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. Baker. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Mustang 19.
Now Baker throwing on 3rd and long. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Second and 15. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Ready, break. Yellow.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Black shot. Make it.
Man in motion left. That's Smith and Jigba.
Black ultra.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because Playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task, and for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching, and how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. 23 yards on the play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game.
Okay,
but I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. And my goodness, another interception.
That keeps the score. Seahawks 32, Giants 27.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Go check.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's brought down. That'll pick up the... Seattle on a gain of 18.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Gets the check down throw to White. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Now back to the ground game with White. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Baker. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this one is right down the way. And they'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective,
perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Ready?
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Ready?
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Let's go.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Here comes 2nd down.
Watch out now. 52.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about summed up this football game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Track to 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught inside the 20. Well, he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some.
Okay,
if they break things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
Hurt. 19 Lions.
Baker now. From the gun, he'll throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Cut 19. Cut. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Ready. Ready?
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
A CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build